I interviewed my father, Mark Glazier. He created 3 businesses throughout his lifetime. His first one was a karate school called Master Glazier's Karate, and he built that to 7 schools before he sold it. He then started a company with a partner called Legacy and NutriBio. Mark and his partner owned Legacy, while Mark just owned NutriBio. This company made nutritional products and sold them using a branching scheme. Mark's partner, a few years later, left, so they closed Legacy, and then Mark kept and started his third company, Nutribiotics, by himself. Nutribiotics started in 1996 and then changed its name to NutriBio in 2001. It is currently located in Middlesex, New Jersey, and manufactures nutritional supplements such as protein, creatine, and vitamins. And all production is done in-house, from filling the container to filling the capsule and labeling the container. What he wanted to do is create the purest and best products with no fillers, no excipients, no additives, or no proprietary blends. By 2015, he plans to expand to retail stores and online stores. NutriBio has 50 employees. Mark states his style of management consists of 3 parts. First is hiring the most talented and experienced managers you can get. Then you teach them to believe in your vision, then empower them to use their talents and abilities without micromanaging. Also, the most important thing he said about running his business is his customers, and to treat them fairly and to always keep them happy. He said he implemented a new policy that states to do whatever they can to make them happy. And in that policy, it says they can rip up any other policy to do that. So, for example, if there was a sale and it ended a week ago, customer calls saying they forgot about it, they would then rip up the policy stating that they can't give them the discount, so that he can give them the discount to keep them happy so he can keep the customer. The next thing is he created a very unique marketing campaign. Since he has the purest products, his customers are very, very loyal. So what he does is he gets these athletes that could be amateur or pro, and he offers them to join the team called Team NutriBio. When they do, they get all their products for free, and then he gets a good public relations and advertising through that. As you can see in the picture, one of them is Tony, which was the winner of Survivor, and the other one, which is not on the team but uses his products, is Carlos Dansby, and you can see the NutriBio cup in the top right of the picture. Mark has many strong beliefs, attitudes that give him good work ethic. One of them, he said, is you must believe in yourself and not to give up when things aren't going your way or you fail. Never quit. And that is what made him a very good entrepreneur. Out of work, he also has a very good work ethic. Even his hobbies, he created one of the best and rarest tequila collections in the world, with over 1,500 tequila bottles. The most surprising thing I found out was an answer to one of the questions I asked him. I asked, what popular entrepreneurial concept do you disagree with? And he said, a successful entrepreneur's main motivation is creating and building something they love and not financial success. This surprised me because I thought from an entrepreneur, their biggest motivator would be solving a problem and like helping. His explanation was very logical and I found truthful. He said money plays a much more important role than most successful entrepreneurs will publicly admit. Being motivated by financial success and being greedy are not the same thing. The ethics behind how you gain that success and what you ultimately do with that money defines your moral being. Being motivated by money does not make you a bad person, it's how you get it and what you do with it. I found that very truthful and can't argue, and have been thinking about that ever since lately. When I was young, my father told me, I wish when you're older you don't do as good as I do. I hope you do better. And ever since then, I've always worked hard to complete his wish.